Okay, we're going to demonstrate how to program a speedometer calibrator. We've got two versions here. We've got a version 4, and how you can tell it's a 4 is there's a 4 there. It's really tiny. A tiny little 4. This one's a 3. You can see that says 3 on it. Another way to tell if you have a 4 or a 3 is a version 3 will have 4 silver things here, and a version 4 will only have 1 silver thing. Okay, that's another way to tell. If you can't read the text, that's really tiny. So they're very similar. The only major difference is they reset differently, and we'll show you that right now. We'll show you how to reset the unit. So when you go to install it, you're going to have a speed sensor that you're going to hook it up to. So let's say, for example, that this is our speed sensor coupler, okay? So we're going to unplug our speed sensor. We're going to plug in the harness from our speedometer calibrator. Plug it in all the way. Okay, just like that. And you're going to leave it on the motorcycle forever. You're never going to remove it, because that's how it calibrates the speed. You can't take it back off, so you gotta leave it on there. Okay, so this is a version 4 we have hooked up. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to reset the memory on this unit. So when you turn on the motorcycle, you're going to see on the version 4 unit, you're gonna see some lights. So we got a green and then a red light. That just means that the first color that you see is going to be the impedance mode that the unit is in. So we saw a green light. That means it's in the green impedance mode. Same for this. This won't blink 2 colors. This will just blink 1 color at boot up. But the first color you see, regardless of what version you have, will be the impedance mode. If the first color you see is green, first color you see is green when it boots up, that means you're in the green impedance mode. And that's only important in your manual. It'll tell you certain motorcycles have to be set for certain impedance modes. 99% of the motorcycles out there use green. So we're going to erase the memory on this. To do that, on the version 4, we're going to hold the button for 10 blinks, and then we're going to release. Now we're going to see this quick red and green flashing pattern. Kind of looks like Christmas tree lights. That means it's ready for input again. So we're going to hold the button. It's going to change colors. It's going to go orange, green, red, orange, green, red. Orange erases all the memory. Red will erase the max speed memory. Green will erase your programming in the unit. So we want to erase all the programming, so we're going to let go at green. Okay. The orange flash means that it just erased the memory. So the memory has been erased on this. So now let's program a new value. So let's program in negative 2.1%. You always have to put 3 digits into this unit, regardless of whatever your number is. So if you had 2.0, you would have to make this 1 a 0. The last digit is your decimal point digit. You always have to have a first digit, a second digit, and a third digit. The decimal point is always here. So we're going to put in a negative number, a negative 0.21%. So to get into programming mode, we're going to hold it for 5 blinks and then release. You want to make sure your key or your ignition is on or your vehicle is powered on. Release. Okay, we've got these Christmas tree light looking things going on. That means it's ready for input again. So we're holding the button down. It's going to change green, red, green, red. Green is positive, red is negative. Since we're putting in a negative correction percentage, we're going to let go at red. Now I'm going to hold it for 10 blinks. That will enter a 0. Now we've got the Christmas tree looking lights going on again. I'm going to hold it for 2 blinks. And then I'm going to hold it for 1 blink. And the orange flash at the end let us know that it saved the programming. So if we want to play back what we just entered, I can hold the button for 2 blinks. That will play back what we just programmed in. And what we'll expect to see is we're going to see 2 quick flashes, and we're going to see 1 quick flash. There'll be a pause in between. And the blinks will be in red because this is a negative number. Okay. 1, 2, a pause, 1. And that's it. So we got the right number programmed in. Now let's say we have negative 2.0%. Let's go ahead and do that as an example, because when you blink back a 0, it looks a little different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blinks gets us into programming mode. Now we're going to do, you know what? Let's make that a positive. Let's change it up. Let go at green for a positive number. I'm going to hold this for 2 blinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had to hold it for 10 first because we got to enter the preceding 0. Now we can hold it for 2. 1, 2. Okay, now we're at this digit. We'll hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to wait. There's an orange flash. That means it just saved everything. Now we can check it. We'll hold it for 2 blinks and then release. So we got 2 quick flashes and then a long flash. The long flash means that's a 0. So that's it. It's programmed and it's ready to go. So that's the version 4. The version 3 is exactly like this. The only difference when you program or erase memory on a version 3 is I'll show you right now. So again, let's do the reset one more time on the 4 so we know how it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got some flashing, red and green flashing. Hold the button. Orange, green, red. Orange erases all the memory, red erases top speed memory, and green erases your programming memory. I let go at green. You'll see an orange flash. That means it erased everything. So this has been erased. So if I was to hold the button for 2 blinks to check what's in the percentage memory, 1, 2, and release, you just get a long green flash for 0. There's nothing programmed in there. So let's show how to erase the memory on a version 3. So I'm going to hook up our version 3 here. Okay. So here's our version 3. So if you want to erase the memory on a version 3, what you're going to want to do is, when you right before you apply power or turn the key on your vehicle, you're going to want to hold the button, then apply power, and you're going to keep holding the button. You still have not released the button. You're going to see different lights changing color here. You've got orange, green, red, orange, green, red. If you let go of orange, it erases all the memory. Red erases the max speed memory, and green erases your programming. So we're going to let go at green. There, and it erased the memory. So other than that, this unit programs exactly the same as the version 4. It's just how you erase the memory is different. For this unit, you hold the button and apply power. Hold the button, turn the key on, release it at the color that you want. On the version 4 unit, you're going to hold the button for 10 blinks after power is already applied to get into the reset menu. So that's it.